everyone. It's Jessica Mendoza. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento, home of the Athletics. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Athletics. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
I'm living it. Any bad energy, I'm binning it. And I go in with everything I do, so the best I'm giving it. Yeah, I got
And pitching in this one for the A's, Luis Severino. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Alex.
Oh, that's out.
Boog, the runner at first, needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Bush aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, look at the stop. The underhand flip. There's one. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. This is A's Baseball on the Show NorCal. We go to the bottom of the first. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Matthew Boyd. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Nick Kurtz now at the plate. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story.
Hey!
Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Stays alive.
Curveball. Low middle. Curveball. Low outside.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting second, the catcher.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Outside.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 0-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nice grab on the run. 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Tyler.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
0-2 now. That one's
Ball
upstairs, ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Curveball.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Suzuki ranging back, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Scoreless after 1.
Just like a real for real. Gotta re-up the deal. We got the mass appeal. Whole lot of facts on facts on facts on facts on facts for real. Major League World Series.
Second inning set to go. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That is good. The center fielder, number 4,
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Batting 6, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is foul. That one inside. Look out. No score here in the second. And misses inside. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Circle change. Low middle.
In there at the knees. 0-1.
Change. Low inside.
Right side, hard hit. In time to Bush. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The second baseman, McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Ground to third. Bregman to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup. That's not the first time they've watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see him more aggressive with those pitches.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting 7, the right
Lawrence
fielder,
Butler up next for the A's.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Wilson off of first with 2 away. Hitting the air out to center field. Crow Armstrong under this one. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. No score. New inning getting started, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Moises Ballesteros. That one ran inside, almost got him. Line drive to short and caught.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson digs in. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Fought off foul. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. McNeil takes it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Nico.
So here's Horner now. Swing and a ball popped up. And that is that. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Max Muncy. Swing and a high fly ball left field. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 1, Denzel.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Denzel Clark. Clark, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada.
Circle change.
Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
And a 1-2. That one drifts inside.
Ball 2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Chop back up the middle. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Up next for the A's, the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Back to the top of the lineup, Nick Kurtz. Up next for the A's. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. Just missed.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
And another
Inside,
ball.
ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Gets the call. Strike 1. Kurtz thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they still got both their challenges. First and second, 1 out. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Sinker.
The A's looking to strike first here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
Liner snagged it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
2 on, 2 outs. And right back to the mound. Play made, that ends the inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless. As we go to the top of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. And Luis Severino continues. What a stop. On to the pitcher. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Cubs, the 3rd baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, center field. Clark on the move. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8.
Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. This one high in the air to left center. Soderstrom on the move to the alley. Brings it in. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the 4th. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy. Hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Then there's one down.
The batter, number 22, second baseman,
Jeff McNeil stands in. Grounded out his first time up. Fastball for a strike.
Circle
All
change.
tied up. We're here in the
Low
bottom of the
outside.
fourth. And that's through there for a strike.
Curveball.
And it's 0-2.
Low outside.
That one missed.
Circle change. Low inside.
And that's downstairs. Now 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count off at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Runner at second, 2 down. Oh, great stop. Can't complete the play despite a great effort, so it's runners at the corners.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner in third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Max Muncy up next for the A's.
Ball, that's out.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Just missed.
Upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Slider. Middle outside. Circle change.
2-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to second is
he made it.
offline.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
First and second, 2 outs. Denzel Clark digs in now.
You know, oh, count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Slayer, middle inside.
To third. And he can't get a throw off for some reason. That's got to be an error, and bases are now loaded.
Well, you have to take care of the baseball, and that's just not something they've been able to do in this one. That's their 3rd error, and part of the reason they're losing right now.
So bases all loaded up. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. Struck out, and he has walked.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Nope.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Laser, base hit. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. Runner around third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We've played 4. It's the A's 3 and the Cubs nothing. You're watching A's baseball on the Show NorCal. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Severino back to work.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Right down to shoot, and the count 1-2.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one off the mark. Out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And down on strikes. 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 4, Pete.
Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Grounded out his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Crow Armstrong wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and it's going to stay a strike. So they're now out of challenges. The 0-1. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. 2 outs, base. Is empty. Next to hit, Carson Kelly. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
0-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. got him swinging. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is A's baseball on the show NorCal. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swing and a foul out of play. Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Matthew Boyd will depart, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back.
Now pitching for
new pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Jacob Webb.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
Ball 2.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
Four-seam fastball, high middle.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
The 2-2. Line to left. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Right through there for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Low outside.
Outside.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Circle change. Low outside.
Man at second. And they'll do it again.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Middle inside.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
That one misses. Full count now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And the batter now, Brent Rooker. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That's a strike. 0-2.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Stays alive.
Sweeper.
1 out and a runner at second. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's in for a strike. And the count's even at 2.
Low outside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
The 2-2. Out towards right center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that will end the inning. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. We're through 5. It's the A's 3 and the Cubs nothing. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. So digging in, Moises Ballesteros.
Moises Ballesteros.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
In the air, left side. 1 down.
The batter, number 7.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. Flied out to center in his first at bat. In the air, right field. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Nico Horner will come up to hit. First time up was a pop out. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Two down, nobody on. And he dodges that fastball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Oh, that one almost gets him again. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's the third out. So another good bottom of the 6th. Leading off, Jacob Wilson. And it's fouled away.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Foul ball there.
Sweeper. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And that's a strikeout looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. One for 2. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Max Muncy.
Inside.
Foul ball.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they lead in 3-0. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. There's a swing and a drive. Going back on this one. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now it's Alex Bregman.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The Cubs trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Popped up. And it drops in. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Pulls that one foul.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Ball, that's out.
Bregman, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. Two now. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
At the plate, Seiya Suzuki. And a foul ball. Runner holds up at second. 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 4.
First and second, 2 outs. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Nope. Ball 1.
Swings through that one. 2 on, 2 outs. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Here's a 1-2. A little bit low.
That's a really good take.
Inside, almost got him. The tying run at the plate. Line and a base hit into right. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The 0-2. Hammered on the line. Base hit. 1 run's in. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Really important at bat coming up now.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Luis Severino won't go any further tonight. And he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Mark Leiter Jr.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing.